Good morning, everyone. It is day 2 of our Twilight All Around crochet along, and we are going to work rounds 3 and 4 of this pattern. I have decided that I am going to switch colors on the increase rounds, and so I've undone my slip stitch from the previous round, and I'm just going to add my next color. So I'm going to hold that tail end to the back and grab my new color and complete this slip stitch with that new color. And then as soon as I am done with these 2 rounds, I will go sew in the ends so that it stays tight and doesn't come undone. Okay, so for round 3, this is our increase round, and this is what is going to help make the circle bigger as we go. It will be your repeat round, and it's really easy. All we're going to do is chain 5 this whole round and slip stitch. And then we will slip stitch to the next chain 1, because this is our beginning V-stitch. We're going to slip stitch to the next chain 1, chain 5, and slip stitch to the next chain 2, chain 5, and slip stitch to the next chain 1. We're going to repeat that all the way around. And when we get to the end, we will have 20 chain 5s. So if you want to pause the video right here and finish your round, I will meet you back to the end of this round. Okay, so right now we have 18 chain 5s. We have chain 5 and slip stitch around every chain space of the previous round. So at 18, that puts us in the final V-stitch. I'm going to chain 5 for 19 and slip stitch around the end chain 1. We're going to chain 5 again, and then we will slip stitch around the same chain, the same beginning chain to connect. So that gives us our 20 chain 5s, our 20 loops for round 3. And again, that is the increase round. So that is the round that we will use to keep making this bigger. Round 4, what we're going to do is chain 2, and then we are going to slip stitch around that beginning chain of round 3. This will just give us a little bit of height there, so we're not going to pull in and have an off circle at the join. So round 4, we're going to do the same thing, chain 5 and slip stitch around every chain space of the previous round. So chain 5 and slip stitch around the next chain 5. Chain 5 and slip stitch around the next chain 5. So pause the video here again and work that repeat all the way around, and I'll meet you back for the join. Okay, we've made it all the way around. We are on the final chain 5, and I've chained 5 to end. And to join, what we're going to do is slip stitch around that beginning chain 2. And that puts us right where we want to be to start our next round. You can change colors anywhere you want in this pattern. It's going to be harder to hide the ends, to weave in the ends, so you may not want to change colors too often, but my goal for this project is to change colors every time we work a new increase round. So it'll be fun to see the final results of that. The first 3 I did in solid colors, and they're really pretty when they're laid out, but I want to see the color change. So it's up to you. It's your project. Have fun with it. You know, color wise, whatever you want to do. Just make sure that your counts are on every time so that your diameter stays a good circle. So I will meet you back here tomorrow morning for rounds 5 and 6. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks, guys.